Shadow Spurs here. What if I told you that Serie A has been quietly producing the exact player Tottenham Hotspur need right now, and almost no one in England is talking about him? His name is Marco Palestra. He's 20 years old. He plays for Cagliari on loan from Atalanta. And right now, Spurs scouts are watching him closely. Today on Shadow Spurs, we're breaking down exactly who Palestra is, why Spurs are interested, what he'd bring to N17, and whether we can actually get him. Let's get into it. Oh, and spoiler, we're not the only ones sniffing around. Not even close. Born March 3rd, 2005, in Buccinasco, Italy. 6'1", right-footed, Marco Palestra is one of those players whose journey to right back is almost as interesting as his football. He started his career as a central midfielder, then became a winger, and was eventually converted into a right back at under-17 level. That background? It's not a footnote. It's actually the secret to why he's so dangerous. He came through Atalanta's famous academy, same academy that's produced world-class fullbacks like Raul Bellanova and Davide Zappacosta. Clearly something in that Bergamo water. He made his first team debut for Atalanta in the Europa League back in December 2023. But consistent game time at Atalanta was hard to come by, with established internationals ahead of him. So last summer, he headed to Cagliari on loan, and that's where his career has exploded. This season in Serie A, 25 appearances, 1 goal, 4 assists. Average FOTMOB rating of 7.15. He's been one of Cagliari's most important players in their fight to stay up, and the big clubs have noticed. Now this is where it gets really interesting for Spurs fans, because Palestra isn't your traditional defensive right-back who sits in, does his job, and goes home. He's a modern, attack-minded fullback, exactly the profile the game is evolving towards. Let's break down his game, because this lad has a lot going on. Remember I said he was originally a midfielder and winger? You can see it in his game. He's comfortable with both feet. He can play as a traditional overlapping fullback, as an inverted fullback cutting inside, or even as a right wing back in a back three. That positional flexibility is rare, genuinely rare, and it gives any manager tactical options most fullbacks just can't provide. His passing has been described, and I love this, as like hiding the ball in a safe. He's tidy in possession, doesn't take unnecessary risks, and his crossing is genuinely dangerous. For a 20-year-old, his composure on the ball is remarkable. Dot at 6'1" with a long stride. Palestra covers enormous distances. He gets up and down the pitch for 90 minutes, and is rarely caught out of position in transition, either end of the pitch. His stamina and relentlessness are elite.